We're just trying to grind it out. We're just trying to get better as a grinding out team. I mean, we want to play fast. We want to move the ball. We want to take shots. But I mean, in college, I mean, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to be a grinding out team, and at the end, we're going to have to run out sets and execute.
Can you guys learn more from a game like tonight versus, a 29-point win like against Louisville?
I mean, of course you can learn more because, I mean, a 29-point win is not much film you can look at. I mean, it's still film you can look at, but at the end of the day, we won by 29. This game, I mean, it was a tough game, bad game for us in the first, and it's terrible. I mean, and just got to come back, and as a leader, I got to come down and speak to these guys and try to get us back on the right page. I mean, it's a quick turnaround. We got a game coming up in a couple of days here now.
Why do you think you guys did have such, like you say, a terrible first half
I would say
after such a good game?
I would just say lack of self-urgency coming out. I mean, just lack of everything. We wasn't the team. We wasn't the aggressors coming up. And guys just couldn't make field goals. I mean, I couldn't make field goals. Kevin Knox couldn't make field goals. So it was really tough with us not making field goals, I mean, for our team to get going.
What do you say to Kevin to kind of get him back in the flow of things?
I mean, just keep defending. I mean, just keep defending, bring energy to the game, talking, and just try to burst through the low point that you're at. I mean, that's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. I mean, it's tough because we're both scorers. We both love scoring, but at the end of the day, we just got to do what this team needs us to do to win.
Can you talk about Shea's performance today and how he did?
He played great. He played great the last 2 games. He's been playing great for us, and that's the nature of this team. We got players that can come in any given night and be the best player on the floor, and that's what he has done.
Did you guys get a lift from the crowd tonight?
Yeah, definitely. The crowd was amazing tonight. I mean, it was at a point, 2 to 3 minute stretch, I couldn't hear nobody on the floor. It's just great to have them guys behind us, and we fought back, and that was a big part of our win.
Did this kind of give you a sense of what the rest of conference play could be like and the way teams are going to come in?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we knew coming into it, conference play is a different play. I mean, every game's going to be close, and every game's going to be about execution and how we play. That's why we try to defend so well.
What did you concentrate on when you were watching the conference games last year?
I mean, just seeing how the game is played. I mean, you're gonna play some teams twice, so they're gonna know what you do, and they're gonna know your sets. They're gonna know a bunch of things about your team. So it's gonna be tough. I mean, it's a tough league, and teams got better this year. I mean, I feel like it's a better league this year, and it's gonna be a tough long stretch.
You feel like it's relief not knowing that you don't have to play Georgia again until maybe the term of time. Georgia seems in the past you maybe don't know anything about, but they always give you a struggle.
I mean, I feel like this conference in general is going to be a tough conference from bottom to top. I mean, it's tough teams, and any team could be any team on any given night if the team that they're playing doesn't bring the energy or the firepower.
Cal said that he worried about you guys reverting a little bit after a blowout win over Louisville. Maybe you guys came out slow in the first half. Do you think that was the case?
Like I said earlier, I mean, we just couldn't hit field goals coming up. I mean, that's just the biggest thing that it comes down to. We couldn't hit field goals. And when your team's not hitting field goals, I mean, it's really tough for you to find a basket, and you try to find ways to get your team going. And that's when it looks like, I mean, probably we're not passing the ball, but in general, we're just trying to get our team going. It's really tough, I mean, but it's just something that we're going to have to work on.
Does Shea really always have a smile on his face?
Yeah, definitely. Look at him right now.
What does that? I mean, does that mentality? Calipari talks about how that makes him a better player, having joyful.
Yeah,
do you see that? How does that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's a happy person. When you're happy, I mean, you're gonna play happy, and that's what he's been doing. I mean, he's been great these last 2 games, and he's just gonna keep getting better.
Was there anything that gave you an indication that, I mean, he's been good all year, but that he was about to be great? I mean, these last 2 games, I would think most people would categorize as great. Did anything give you a sign that it was coming?
I mean, our whole roster could be great on every given night. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me because I know what he's capable of doing. I mean, I've been with him for half a year now. So, our whole team is capable of doing that, and that's the nature of this team, that we got guys that can come off the bench and be the best player on the floor any given night.
How valuable is that? That, I think, 3 of your starters combined for about 10 points and 6 rebounds tonight, and you shot 30%, but there's Shea, and you guys win anyway.
I mean, that's the nature of it. I mean, I feel like that's why guys like us come to this school, just because we're playing with great players, and we know that on any given night, if we're playing bad and we just do the little things, that our team can still pull off a win.
When Cal says some of y'all are playing with the weight of the world, should that take the pressure off, knowing that 2, 3 of you can have a bad night and it's going to be okay, and that you don't need to worry? There's enough talent here around you to take up the slack on the bad nights?
I mean, maybe or maybe not. I mean, it's tough. I mean, guys have pressure on them. I mean, it's pressure on everybody, I would say. I mean, it's a long year, and you got to just put that to the side sometimes and just try to play basketball. But sometimes it's tough too. I mean, you don't know what somebody's going through or what their family's going through and things like that. But it's just all about playing basketball at the end of the day. When you step on the court, you just got to be prepared to play basketball. That's pretty much it.